Hey, hello. You might be wondering why I'm hanging like this. I was just getting ready for today's Junglog. Remember that creature I told you about? Quieter than me, but stronger than you think. Today, I'm going to introduce you to them. This is my neighbor, the slowest hug in the jungle, and one of the strongest. Most animals run, jump, roar, or fly. This one just hangs, moves like time is stuck. Some humans call sloths lazy. They laugh at how slow they are, but that's because they don't know the truth. The truth is, this calm, sleepy neighbor of mine is a survival genius. Sloths move slowly for a reason. Their bodies save energy everywhere they can. They eat mostly leaves. Leaves don't give much energy. So instead of rushing around, sloths live life on low battery mode, all the time. While other animals get tired from running, sloths save their energy and just keep hanging. Under that slow body is serious strength. Sloths have an incredible grip. They can hang on branches with a force strong enough to hold their whole body weight for a long time. Something most humans can't do for even a few minutes. They can hang for hours without getting tired. Even baby sloths can cling to their mothers while she moves through the trees. So yes, they are quiet. But when it comes to holding on, they're some of the strongest neighbors I know. So much patience, so much hang time. I need to test this. Nope, not happening. This is like trying to open a pickle jar. If the pickle jar was bolted to a tree. Hey, Kip, easy there. Sloths don't just hang to show off. Their whole life is upside down. They eat upside down. They rest upside down. They even sleep upside down. Inside their bodies, their organs are held in place, so they can stay like this without getting squished. If I tried that for hours, I'd probably drop my snacks and my brain. If sloths can live upside down, maybe I can too. Let's see how long I can. My arms are screaming. Respect. Look closely at their fur. See that greenish color? Sometimes tiny algae live there. Little plants growing in the sloth's hair. The algae get a safe, damp home. In return, they help sloths blend in with the leaves and branches. When they rest, even their breathing slows, so leaves hardly move around them. To a passing hunter, they're just another shadow in the canopy. So when a hungry eagle flies above and looks down at the forest, the sloth just looks like part of the tree. They even let their body temperature rise and fall with the weather, saving energy instead of fighting the heat or cold. Another quiet trick that helps them last. Slow, still, and almost invisible. That's a different kind of power. Before we say goodbye to sloths, here are 3 strange things most jungle visitors don't know. Number 1. the once-a-week toilet trip. Sloths only go to the toilet about once a week. To do it, they must climb all the way down to the ground. Down there, they're easier to catch. So one of their most dangerous journeys is just going to the bathroom. Second, sloths are surprisingly good swimmers. In water, they can move about 3 times faster than they do on land, which is still pretty slow, but for them, it's Olympic speed. They paddle with strong arms and can hold their breath for several minutes. Third, some sloths have extra neck bones. That let them turn their heads up to about 270 degrees, almost like an owl, so they can look around without moving the rest of their body. Slow outside, very, very interesting inside. I call this neighbor Gerald. Gerald, how do you do it? Hanging so long. Moving so slow. Never in a hurry.
Patience.
That took you 30 seconds to say one word. Still, maybe that's the word the whole jungle needs to hear. In the jungle, moving slowly can be dangerous. Predators are fast, but sloths have a plan. They stay high in the trees. They move so slowly that branches barely shake. They blend into the leaves with their green fur and still bodies. Most of the time, no one even knows they're there. Sometimes, the best way to survive is not to fight or run, but to almost disappear. When I first met this neighbor, I thought, too slow, too sleepy, never going to keep up. But now I see it differently. Sloths are not lazy. They're perfectly designed for a quiet, careful life. They don't waste energy shouting or rushing. They put their strength into holding on to the place they belong. Maybe the jungle doesn't just need fast, loud heroes. Maybe it also needs slow, silent guardians who simply stay. So now you've met the slowest, strong neighbor in my junglog. Next time, I'll introduce you to someone very different. Not slow at all. Always watching, moving in shadows. Any guesses? Tell me in the comments. And if you want to keep walking through the jungle with me, you know what to do. See you in the next junglog.